Hello.
Minum air.
So, just from our dinner, iftar, which is 1 hour late.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know why we tend to do that.
You
It's
lah.
not the first time, right?
Yeah. We always
Yeah.
we don't even we doesn't go to places to have iftar on time.
Yeah, even in Sydney.
Yeah lah. They're always late, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
So we had Indian food for dinner today.
at Bollywood Indian restaurant at
Lay Street.
Lay Street, 17 Lay Street,
In Adelaide. In the city.
CBD. And
The food was
wait, we had samosa, Bollywood platter.
for our entrees.
So
So
then main course we have beef vindaloo and lamb,
Kashmiri.
then
With
garlic naan and cheese naan.
So the thing is that in the entree, right, the Bollywood platter, it was 2 piece of. It's more like a tandoori kind of spices lah, I think. So it's like chicken, cow and chicken. The other one is cow, right? It's beef, right? The other one. Yeah, so it's cow and chicken.
So
With
it's
their new best friend, fish and prawn.
fish and prawn. Okay.
Yeah. And okay, their entrees was nice. Their samosa was nice. Their samosa was like vegetarian, isn't it? Right, it's
yeah.
like filled with dal
Yeah. No, yeah.
and peas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So their samosa was nice, and then they had like a mint puree that you can eat with all their dishes.
True.
And then like so their entrees was nice.
Sorry, disturbance. Yeah. Anyway, the entree is quite delicious, nice,
And then after that we had to go to the main course.
which is surprisingly quite atrocious.
It was quite bad.
I don't know if I should use that word, but yeah, it's not to that standard where the restaurant was been rated 4 out of 5. So I was expecting like a very nice main course where you just like, wow, this is good and worth the money to pay for.
Yeah, and the thing is that in Adelaide itself, Asian food is very expensive, and we did expect that for that kind of price. I think it's kind of expected for Indian food, especially. It's about the same price if any of you have ever been to British India. But British India is much better than Bollywood. So their cheese and garlic naan was
Like they took it up from the fridge and heat it up.
yeah,
Something like that.
It didn't taste like something that was made. Like it's like out of a frozen packet.
Yeah.
Can. And then so initially when we first came in, I was asking her, how is this an Indian restaurant? We can't smell the spices.
Yeah.
Like things cooking from the kitchen and all that, because all the restaurants that we have passed, we passed a few Indian restaurants actually.
And yeah, they smell like they can like smell the spice and like the food that they're serving, right?
Yeah. And then on top of that, like after a while, and then we realized that there were no Asians in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And then
There
that was
wasn't.
like by the end of our entree, and then we look around and there was no Asians in the restaurant. And at a point of time we were like, oh no. Because the one thing about being in a western country is that if a restaurant, an Asian restaurant, do not have Asian in it, means that
The food is
yeah, the food is not nice, and it has been catered into a more westernized taste. So so the cheese and garlic naan was like, it was
Tasteless.
tasteless. And then
No cheese taste at all.
the lamb vindaloo. Well, lamb vindaloo in general is known to be very spicy, so it is more spicy than the lamb Kashmiri, I think. Sort of. And then, but it has a more tomato base. Like once the food is no longer that hot, piping hot, it's like warm, you tend to taste
Tomato.
just tomato and chili, I think, and beef.
That's why it's a beef vindaloo.
Yeah, and then the lamb Kashmiri was tasteless. Was it tasteless? It was, right?
It was.
Yeah, it was bland. Like, I think it's very odd for a lamb dish because it's hard for a lamb dish to be bland because lamb itself is so flavorful. Yeah, and when you cook lamb, right, usually like it makes your, especially for Indian food, it makes your dish more rich and sweet in a more natural way. But it was bland. You can't really taste anything. There was just, even the potatoes was bland. The 4 pieces of potato, the sad 4 pieces of potato on it.
I didn't taste anything like I did eat it, but there's like no taste to it.
So yeah, so we're a little disappointed with a bill up of
80.
that totaled up to $83.50.
So it's 82.
It's 83.
Whatever lah.
Yeah.
It's like $1 only. Like,
It's not worth it. Yeah. So now that one, I think out of 10, what would you rate it?
4?
Yes, I agree.
4 out of 10. So don't try it if you are an Asian authentic lover kind of.
Or if you're somebody who have already eaten Indian food in Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not for you, not for us. So 4 out of 10.
Yeah, and we keep you updated.
Yeah.